We all know how important it is to talk to each other, right? It's the foundation of our social lives. It's how we connect, share ideas, and build relationships. Conversations are the threads that weave the fabric of our interactions. But sometimes it's not just what we say, but how we say it that truly matters. The tone, the choice of words, and the intent behind them can make a huge difference. That's where courtesy words come in. These small, often overlooked words can transform a simple conversation into a meaningful exchange. They're like secret ingredients that make our conversations sweeter and more enjoyable. Think of it like this. Imagine you're baking a cake. You can have all the right ingredients, but without a little sugar, it might not taste as good. Courtesy words are like that sugar. They add sweetness and make everything better. They enhance the flavor of our interactions in a world that can sometimes feel rushed and impersonal. Taking the time to use these little words can make a big difference. They can turn a mundane interaction into a memorable one. They show others that we respect them, care about their feelings, and want to communicate in a kind and considerate way. It's a small effort with a big impact. So next time you engage in a conversation, remember to sprinkle in those courtesy words. They might just be the key to opening up the lines of communication and building stronger connections. So what are courtesy words exactly? Have you ever stopped to think about the power they hold? They're simple words and phrases we use every day to show politeness and respect. These words are the building blocks of our social interactions. You know them. Please, thank you, excuse me, sorry. These are the magic words that can transform our interactions. They are the glue that holds our social fabric together. Think about it. When someone says please, when they ask you for something, doesn't it make you want to help them? It shows that they value your time and effort. And when someone says thank you after you've done something nice, doesn't it make you feel appreciated? It acknowledges your kindness and effort. These words might seem small, but they have a big impact on how we treat each other and how we feel about ourselves. They can brighten someone's day and foster goodwill. They create a more positive and respectful environment for everyone. By using these words, we contribute to a kinder, more considerate world. Let's start with please. This small word carries a lot of weight. This little word is like a magic key that can unlock doors, both literally and figuratively. When we add please to our requests, we're showing the other person that we respect their time and that we're not demanding something from them. It's a sign of courtesy and consideration. Imagine you're at a restaurant and you want to ask the waiter for a glass of water. How you phrase your request can make a big difference. You could just say water. This might come off as rude or abrupt, but could I please have a glass of water? Sound so much nicer? It conveys politeness and respect. Using please shows that we understand that the other person has a choice, and we're asking them nicely to consider our request. It makes the interaction more pleasant for everyone involved. It's a simple way to make our interactions smoother and more pleasant. So next time you make a request, remember to add that magic word, please. It can make all the difference. Now let's talk about thank you. This is one of the most powerful courtesy words because it expresses gratitude. When we say thank you, we're acknowledging the other person's effort and letting them know that we appreciate what they've done. It could be something small like holding the door open for someone, or something big like helping us move into a new apartment. No matter the size of the gesture, saying thank you shows that we recognize their kindness. When we express gratitude, it makes the other person feel good, and it makes us feel good too. It creates a positive cycle of kindness and appreciation. Excuse me is another important courtesy word that helps us navigate the world around us politely. We use it when we need to get someone's attention, interrupt a conversation, or apologize for a minor inconvenience. Imagine you're on a crowded bus and you need to get off at the next stop. Instead of pushing your way through, you can simply say, "Excuse me," to let people know you need to pass. Excuse me is a way of acknowledging that we're not the only ones around and that our actions might affect others. It's a simple way to show consideration and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. Last but not least, let's talk about sorry. This little word can be tough to say sometimes, but it's essential for mending relationships and taking responsibility for our actions. When we make a mistake, accidentally bump into someone, or say something hurtful, sorry is a way to acknowledge the impact of our actions and express remorse. Saying sorry doesn't erase what happened, but it shows the other person that we care about their feelings and that we're willing to take responsibility. It's a powerful step towards forgiveness and healing.